right. Yes, guys. Welcome to our channel, man. Today we're going to be talking about male relationships. I am Captain Charisma, Mr. Luya Hideki, Mr. Sababisha.
Niajoase. Naitwa Ben. Yes, let's do this.
Mimi naitwa Steve.
Otis. Demisare.
Hey. Where?
Wajaluo.
There's only one thing.
What man on the count there?
Yes. So we are going to frame our discussion around 4 focal points that I hope captures everything around male relations. The first thing is communication. As friends, male friendships, what are the acceptable limits of our communications? The example we're just giving ourselves off camera is I see Ben posts a nice picture or something good on Facebook. What are the acceptable limits? What is the acceptable thing I can say? And what's unacceptable? Can I just go over and give that love emoji and give black king? Yes. Yeah. So can I just get your thoughts?
Yeah.
Can I just get your thoughts?
My quick one, the farthest you can go is Black King. For me, if you come up to my picture and start those peach emojis, unambie hizo mapuzi oh be love heart.
You look
na delete hizo vitu zote.
You look
What's the reason? What's the reasoning behind that?
Sina reasoning behind it.
Just homophobia.
Simple.
Most definitely ni homophobia kwa sababu I really care about perception and shit. Yeah. Ukikuja na hizo mapuzi unaishia.
To be honest, for me, I believe people. I think I might have been in a point at a place where Rob was a couple of years ago.
Correct.
But now, ni ukweli man, nimekuwa na mashida. But to be honest, I think I've come to a point where I realize life is like that, and people express themselves different, and people are different.
So in short, you're saying we should normalize it. It's okay for me to go to your post, give that love emoji.
Don't normalize it for someone who is uncomfortable with it.
It's relative. It depends on
relative,
you.
Yes.
If you're comfortable with somebody going to your post, a fellow man going to your post and commenting my bish.
But to be honest, you know what I think? I think to be honest, in order to get to that point, hawezi kuja tu social media, sikujui na kuandikia bitch, alafu lava, na sidhani miss umiufa, hata miss ni Black King guys.
Black King, yeah.
They are very get a reward. We don't use that. We don't do that here. Don't do that here.
Sasa, mimi, I will go to Fidel's post.
Yes.
Mimi nitaona ameweka feed.
Zinaweza.
Picha ni moto. Niweke lava.
Sana kabisa.
Ukishaka lava tutamwambia you are carpet walk on us. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Black King.
Unazirusha pesa
Zote. So you are saying it's you are our carpet. You are walk on us.
Plus, the point clearly here is it depends with how close you all are.
Yes.
You can't just go to someone and anyone.
So we are saying you are homophobic.
Imetosha. The point is
you have owned the fact that
I have owned the fact that I am homophobic.
We pray for you. Guys relate differently. Kaa picha yako utaeka alafu nione umekaa kwa kiti na miguu hazijashika kwa floor.
Jamaa kwanza kuna siku ananiambia hapo ati sijui nimeweka.
Unaona?
Unaniambia?
Ati?
Ile comment uliniambia.
I think we are veering off topic.
Camel toe. Hizo ni upuzi.
So I think we are in agreement that it's something we should make it perfectly normal for people who are close to. That's fine. We should put so many limits where men can communicate.
Let's just say isikusumbue kama ikuhusu.
Exactly.
Kama ikuhusu isikusumbue.
Now that takes us to our second thing today. Okay. Even within male relations, what are the limits? Let's give examples. What are the extents to which you can associate or relate to your male friends, girlfriends? Like what is the acceptable limit for me to engage your girlfriend?
Usitext them
or yes, your bae. Or what is acceptable?
Here is the point.
To be honest, me, I think this is one area where I'm so open-minded. I don't know, it goes back to trust or something, but I'd have no issue with my girlfriend having lunch.
Girlfriends za maboy wako wanakupenda.
Exactly. Girlfriends za maboys wako wanakupenda. Hii ndio kinafanyika. My boys are not your boys and my girls.
I'm introduced when Monica atanipenda. So we can't make that assumption, but for me, I'd be so okay. My girlfriend is a feminist, Benja is a feminist. They're just meet over lunch to discuss their feminism stuff. and I'd be easy with that.
Okay, that is fine. That is fine. Sawa. Lakini what are the confines of
The confines.
the relationship that will exist?
If our relationship with her is not a topic of discussion, because if the fact that she's dating me does not mean she can't make friends.
Misare has a point. Misare, I am getting Misare's point.
Maybe on a common link. Let's say this: Benja and say my girlfriend were interacting before officially dating. Should the fact that she's now my girlfriend mean she can't have lunch with Benja?
Hiyo ni tofauti.
Mimi na wewe hatukujua, mimi na wewe tunajuana, sikujua demu yako. Then all of a sudden nikianza kudate wewe na demu yangu mnakuwa close. First of all, kama mnidiscuss nini pia mnadiscuss?
Maybe you have a common link. Let me tell you,
the common link.
I'm the common link, but my girlfriend has an interest in music. Fidel is a musician. What would be so wrong in them?
Sikia.
Anazaliwa na dread.
I'll shoot you by the way.
Na ndio unacheki line yangu ni hii.
Okay, so
line yangu ni
let me just get everybody's thoughts. Whether is it acceptable? Yes, no, yes, no. Is it acceptable for me to hang out with your girlfriend?
No. Okay, it depends.
Okay,
Mimi doesn't depend. You can only hang out with my girl if I'm there. My boys are not your boys.
Unaweza kuwa best na demu yangu, but nafaa kujua nini na hapo.
So if your girlfriend tells you, babe, I'm going to see Willis over this and this. Is that acceptable? Sikwa nyumba yake.
Na pia environment ina matter.
Hapa Benelux too.
Listen, sasa I get me sorry. You see, dem pia ni a person on our own, you know. Wezi kuja sawa anze kumwambia not saying this and this person.
History a person on your own who complicate shit.
Dem si pet wako
History na peta manini.
As you answer that question, just consider if in a relationship we can't be able to tell each other what's acceptable and what's not. How's that a relationship?
You know, that's the
other dem anaweza niambia sidhani pia dem yangu ako comfortable na mimi.
Ukihang out na mabeshte zake madem.
Ka dem yangu anataka ku hang out na Fidel. No. Nimwambie you cannot hang out with Fidel. Mimi I do not have on a leash, you know. If someone wants to cheat,
it's not about cheating.
But also,
you are overthinking.
Mimi I also feel like you should also make your boys know.
It's stupid to like put someone on a leash. A grown adult, mwambie don't hang out with this person.
Ben Paul, don't complicate things.
Mimi ndasema I am uncomfortable.
Nitakushow.
The other perspective is this. Now, this takes us out of our topic of discussion, which is male friendships. Would you be okay with her hanging out with men that you don't know than the ones you know?
Na nisijue wa hang out huko. Mimi ni
In fact, I think
first of all,
tunaangalia from the wrong perspective actually. In fact, the people we shouldn't be focusing on the lady. The people we should be focusing on the males.
Yes, your boy.
Nakwambia ukweli, mimi first of all because dem yangu akienda kuhang out na yeye kitu consistent, mtu atakuwa ameniumiza the most kwa hiyo.
Ni boy
wangu mwenye unajua how I think about that whole situation na still unaifanya.
Exactly. Na hiyo ndo point hadi nilikuwa najaribu kusema hapa. Mimi I feel like the first person that should know is not even your girl. My boy should make it uncomfortable for my girl to even hang out with him.
The limits, limits of friendship, given the fluidity of sexuality in this generation. What are the acceptable limits of
Shouter?
What are the acceptable limits of being friends with a gay person? Is it even acceptable to be friends with a gay person in the first place? And that's not that's not me being homophobic. That's me asking. Okay, let me start with you. Do you have gay friends?
No,
you don't.
I do not.
Why not?
Have gay friends?
Okay,
so let's draw from your experience as a man who is straight. What are the limits of interactions?
I actually do.
Alikuwa anajifanya huyu wako wengi huyu.
Ni mmoja actually.
What are the limits of your interactions with them?
I think for me, ikitu by this rahisi. Me, as I said, nimekuwa na homophobia for a large part of my life, yeah. Ni kitu ni kulearn na ku-unlearn really. So I ended up getting gay friends at an older age. Na ni vile mimi naambia, mimi nimefika point ya wacha wasi waishi maisha yao. So it doesn't bother me, to be honest. Siwafikiriangi tofauti, but to be and the truth is there's instances where it feels more awkward when, for example, msee anishike hivi na najua
ni gay.
But unajua unakaa chini una realize msee anishiki hivyo juu anataka kuninyandua. Ama sijui pia.
So like you already said there are some instances where it gets awkward.
I mean, in my head, there's times when it does because of the past, how I've been. Na unajua si ati ni kitu nimepita kabisa, siwezi danganya, siwezi taka kusema hizi vitu ndo nikae politically correct, but si kitu get past completely. But me wa embrace, na ni wasewa poa. Acha nikusho siku either nitakuwa na gay friends, but one of they're some of the most amazing people. Yani ni wase, unajua pia mse amepitia shida mingi, juu ya discrimination na nini. Ni very easy to understand vitu mingi zenye wase wengine wanapitia. So ni wase very receptive to a lot of things that other people, like you can go and talk to them and they listen because they've been through worse. Na hakuna mse aliwasikiza.
Has any of them ever hit on you?
Me, I've been hit on by gay people who are not my friends. Kwa nini DM zangu za
manze acha DIG. Mimi shida yangu na wao machichi.
Is that unacceptable, Trump?
It's not acceptable.
By the way, machichi ilitoka wapi? Mimi niwaambie ukweli. Mimi, to be honest, I don't sijaijua ni offensive.
I think the
si ule mjamali minoano chichi mambo.
You know, nadhani ngine the same tu kama kusema homosexual lakini
anaitwa Sanchez. But cheki, si to me in any offensive way. Poleni. But mimi shida yangu moja na machichi. Simtuli. Facebook. Au majamaa hapo ndo mimi wao unishukishia. Hadi una show msee sidai upuzi. Bako umblock.
Is it any different like than you hitting on a lady who has nothing for you?
Ona, mimi nikihit on a lady na niambie sidai form. Sinanga hiyo upuzi ya kupush.
Aya, dem akihit on you na umwambia haudai na bado endelea. Is it the same na gay person?
Nitamblock.
No, but is it the same?
Ya gay person ni weird kwa sababu unajua mimi nafikiriwa kudishiwa shodel msee.
Josh, your perspective.
Haiwezi. Mimi kama ni best yangu ukiniambia wewe ni gay mimi nakucancel.
Walai.
Mimi nakucancel.
So he's honest enough to carve your stuff. Nadhani hiyo ni rahisi kusema umemeet Misare leo na yeye ni gay unamkato. Assuming
tusitumie the obvious example. That example is too obvious.
Mi Ben sijai tuko pamoja. Sasa assuming tumekuwa mabesti for like 5-10 years. Then nimejifind out nika realize by then mimi niko more attracted to men. Utani cut off just because of that?
Sitaku cut off completely.
But
check in the long run say na ku cancel. In the long run. Nakwambia tu
a relationship because of someone's sexual orientation.
Na kukatia hata
una cheki Fidel si hivyo. Shida ni experiences nimekuwa nao na watu wa hiyo type. Wanacheza hiyo team nyingine.
But if every woman said that about men, they wouldn't date men.
Look, I don't push. Me and them.
Ni sawa, but unasema experiences. Unaona hata yeye push. Wewe unaongea juu ya wase wengine. Na kila dem akiongea experience zake za wanaume wengine, hata pia sisi hatutakuwa na chance.
Na Fidel. Tusiangalie from men. Unajua pia wanawake wanapenda the chase. Mimi sitaki kuchesiwa na kindume.
Okay, me from my own perspective, sidhani nimewahi waona very differently, labda nikiwa bit young na nikiwa mtoi. But the truth is, the world we live in right now, and the world perhaps as it should be, is everybody should be left to their own devices. Because I am no moral police to tell people, you do this, you do that. Mtu anaweza fanya Kenya anajisikia, but sasa ina depend na limits. As of course venye huyu amesema na huyu amesema, mimi wakislide kwa DM kuna venye hatutasaidiana sana. But assuming
naweza saidiana lakini si sana.
Fidel.
Hatusaidiana.
I don't want the chase.
No, but
Fidel,
you guys don't understand. Let me tell you what I'm having a problem with. That you are disagreeing with them doing things that you do. I might slide in the DM and I try to shoot the shot. Ukisema no, aendelee, hiyo ndo shida. But kama
exactly.
Kujaribu kama udai usireply. Ukimwambia zia kubali.
Fidel, cheki. Unacheki unajua kwa nakwambia chase. Mimi nisikufiche. Hii hadi sijui nikisema kwa kamera nitaangaliwa aje. Mimi hadi dem akislide kwa DM yangu ana shoot shots. Ni disgusting. Hadi dem.
Hapo sasa.
Mimi nataka kuwa the one that is making this chest, that is getting it, you get.
Undume inakusumbua.
Hakuna undume inanisumbua.
Ni undume ama ni utoto?
Si utoto. Cheki Fidel. Magei wote wenye wameslide kwa DM yangu nikimshow MC, mimi sicheze hiyo timu nyingine. Anaanza kukushow niko na sijui mawen ndakujenga do na hizo mapuzi zote. Sidai staki.
Unaona do chenye kila msee ujui.
Wewe unakatianga madem na do.
Si lazima do, but kila msee ukiambiwa wase ujaribu kusema vile.
Na sasa ukishaiwa uishie pia.
I want to get his perspective as an ally.
Okay.
As an ally of the
movement of feminists.
What I think,
LGBTQ.
heterosexuality is a place of privilege. You get? Society imekuwa built such that to be a heterosexual is to be normal. You see? To be a homosexual is to be not normal.
It was a mental condition at some point. It was classified as a mental
Hata
condition.
ilikuwa unapelekwa asylum in the 16th century ungekuwa homosexual. Haya, so like Misare said, a couple of times men find themselves messaging women who don't want them, beckoning women kuwaita sijui nini, kuja kwangu nikupikie, na dem hataki, unaona, si ndio? Dem hataki kwenda kwako, but then dem ni sawa, atakuignore ama atakwambia no, unaona. But to you, boy akikuja kwa DM yako a once in a lifetime thing, ama maybe ni 5 guys ama 10 guys, who cares? Kwa mademu utapata hata ni so, unaona.
Msee alikuwa madi Duba nikadhania mwanamke.
Cheki sasa.
Ni sawa.
Wewe utaslide kwa nini ya demu na mtumania madeki
hata
hapo.
bado mademu huko na madeki mingi sana wajaitisha.
Lakini pia unajua Fidel, nadhani ina boil down kwa vitu zenye wewe kama person unaweza ukatake in.
Okay, so wait. Umekuwa disgusted na huo kweli. Ni sawa.
Lakini isikuwa sina shida nao. Ishi maisha yako.
So this is a whole different thing. This is a person who wants to be a friend, unaona? Na ukikuwa ni mentality ati sitakuwa na beshte mwenye ni homosexual, sitakuwa na beshte mwenye ni bisexual, sitakuwa na beshte. Yani you'll miss a lot of opportunities in life, not just to make money but to grow. Unapata juu mtu ka Fidel before, yani tukiwa campus hakuwa na mabeshte mwenye, unaona?
Mimi hadi niliwalk out of class juu kulikuwa na lecturer.
Sasa lakini vile ali get into the music industry, obviously wako.
So I just embracing them for career growth.
It's not that
I think it's because they weren't around
career growth. So ni such that ndo akweko hiyo environment. Ukienda, what I say, if you go to Rome, do what the Romans do. Wezi enda place, alafu ujiseclude, seme I'm here, but then sababu useme spendi wajaka na waluya, sasa kaa karibu na hawa, na sasa karibu na wase, nitaka hapo nyuma, unaona? Alafu let's say nyama imekam na food imekam, but saa mimi siwezi nunua food ya si wote tunahafu mchanga tu si wote. Meaning mtakula nyi wote, mimi sitakula. Sababu ya my bias.
I think you just realize that there are people just like you.
For me, I have very little to say in this. I don't have a friend who's openly identified as gay. So maybe I have friends who are gay, but none of them has ever made it clear they are gay. So I don't think the interactions I've had with gay people have not been nice ones.
You see, the first thing, the environment they have.
Plus,
so maybe I'm hoping to. I'm looking forward to us posting one day.
Acha nikushow Fidel, ona Fidel. Sikia nikwambie Ben Paul, sikia. Unacheki the same way mnasema tukubali hao mahomo na hizo upuzi zote. Si upuzi. Ona, Ben Paul umeniambia nisipoteze mabeshte juu ni mahomo masheti. Kama mimi sidai pia au pia wa respect your fact yenyewe, mimi sidai hiyo ubeshte ya.
And I don't have a problem with you doing that. I'm just wondering why.
Indo shida sababu sisi
wote I am also wondering why they would want to be friends with me.
No, because they're a human being.
10 years of a relationship just because of someone's sexual orientation.
Mimi I would throw it.
So what if you're
sexual orientation?
What if your own brother
to give their life for you?
If your own brother came out and
give their
look, if your own brother came out and said,
I wouldn't talk to them.
Get this example. What if your own brother came out and told you he's gay? How would you about it?
Let me make this clear first.
Your child.
I don't have a problem with gay people. at all.
You have a problem with
The
them
only
cheating on
problem I have is them getting out of their space and going
Friendship with
overboard.
yours.
What is their space?
Their space is go play with your fellows.
Cheze kwa mlango yao.
Cheza kwa mlango yako, niachie mlango yangu. Mimi if I would
So,
Kuanika?
checking, ngoja. We are friends. Me and you, we are friends.
you're gay.
Listen, wait. No, listen. We are friends. Sindio? Am I your girlfriend?
No, you're not my
I
girlfriend.
am not your girlfriend.
You've never hit on me.
Sa unaona hatuko kwa any relationship but your friends. Friendship ni kitu platonic. It's hello, goodbye, how you doing? You need help. It's nothing sexual. That is the first. Homosexuality is a sexual.
When it crosses to the sexuality now,
So why would you think that a homosexual being your friend crosses to the sexuality phase of it?
Na ni kama madem wako mabeste zako madem sio wote wanakutaka.
Exactly.
Haimaanishi boy akiwa chichi anakutaka.
but mi nacheki tu ni kama itakuja kufika hiyo point.
Hapana, mbona madem mabeste zako
Sikujifeel sana. Just start.
wote wamekupenda. Mabeste zako wote madem
Point
wanakupenda.
gani?
Do they love you? Do they imefika point
Every girl you've interacted with, have they hit on you at some point?
Sikia.
Unajua si understand mbona ikifika side ya madem
Inakuwa
ina change.
different, inakuwa
Ni kwa sababu vile mnasema hapa society na perspective na hizo vitu zote. Mimi I have been born and grown in hizi mavitu zote yenye the man is the one that is supposed to do the chase and all these things.
That's
If
true.
the roles are reversed
Hiyo
and
ni mbali
everything.
sana ya tunasema uti.
No.
Tunakuuliza
Simple
swali
question.
simple.
Well,
Dem
probably-
wote mabeste zako wako intimately.
Probably I would have to admit here, I think I would be open to the idea of having gay friends. I would be open to it, but to that extent where you know how we are relating, platonic only.
Wanajuanga
That is the case with all your female friends. Hata wenye ni
Wewe
heterosexual.
una assume wanakupenda.
Una assume
Unajua
wanakutaka.
shida yako ni
Naogopa,
wewe
si assume naogopa.
Kila dem mwenye ni beshte yako ako sexually
hiyo ndio
attracted
chenye
kwako.
sielewi.
Mimi naogopa mahomo.
Kama mabeste zako wote
Maybe you are scared of coming out and just
Maybe you're scared of coming out. Maybe you're scared wewe ndio utamekiwa move.
Guys, I think that is the end of the episode.
see you next week.